In this video, I'll be revealing between the interest target audience and the broad target audience, which is best for your business. Okay guys, it's your boy Christian Omeje of Optic Digital Hub, and today I'll be revealing the best target audience for you to use on Facebook ads for your business. So as we all know, the Facebook target audience is one of the key factors to a good performing Facebook ad campaign. And if you get your campaign targeting right, then your campaign definitely will give you the result that you require. But one of the problems that people have is the broad target audience or the interest target audience. Which one should they use? So I'll be revealing to you the perfect one you will get to use for your business in this video today. So ensure you watch this video to the very end because I'll be revealing a whole lot of value in this video. So but before I reveal this value, ensure you're already subscribed to the channel if you are not. So click on the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification so you get notified when I drop amazing videos just like this. So that being said, let's go and see the best target audience for we to use on our Facebook and Instagram ads. Okay guys, so as you can see right here, I'm differentiating broad targeting from interest targeting to make you understand much more better how they both work. So from the left hand side, you can see where I inscribed broad targeting. Now, what is broad targeting? Broad targeting on Facebook ads means keeping your audience settings very general. Instead of picking specific interests or behaviors, you let Facebook decide who they will show your ads to based on different details like age, gender, and location. So Facebook uses this data to show your ads to the people who are likely to be interested in what you have to offer. So now when it comes to broad targeting, just like the name implies, you're allowing Facebook to do most of the heavy lifting for you. You're just giving them just a little bit so that it doesn't just go over the board. Now you're just streamlining it by giving them the locations you want, the age range, and the gender. And now let's use for example that you sell shoes, and let's say I'm using Nigeria as a location, and even within Nigeria, let's say I'm trying to target only Abuja. So right now, what I'll just do, I'll select Abuja as my location. Then let's say for the gender, I want it to just be only females. And then for the age range, let's say I want an age range of people between 23 to 40 years. So when I do all of these selections, I then allow Facebook to use their data to track the kind of people that will be interested in what I am promoting. I'm not adding any interest option like, for example, shoes and brand of shoes and all of that. No, I allow Facebook to do the work for me. So that is it for broad targeting. Now, when it comes to interest targeting, just like the name implies, this is where you use specific interest, hobbies, and activities to target your audience. Now, based on how people interact on Facebook, we know that a lot of people interact based on different things. Some people like pages of their hobbies, some people behave in certain behaviors, some people use iPhone, some people use Android, and all of that. And you can use all of these metrics to track people on Facebook. Now, this allows you to reach more defined people who are likely to be interested in your product or service. Now with this, now you're saying I want to target specifically this kind of people. So you're not allowing Facebook to just probably open the space for almost everyone that might look like your potential customer, but now you are streamlining it. Let's say you are a real estate agent and you just want to target people that are actually interested in a certain kind of property. You then streamline it to them by using age range, using gender, using location as usual. Then you then come down to interest targeting people based on what you feel that these are the kind of people that you want to reach out to. Now you are making it much more defined. So that being said, this is the difference between broad targeting and interest targeting. And broad targeting most times is also called blind targeting or zero targeting, while interest targeting is most time called detailed targeting. So that being said, let me show you a case study of two different campaigns on how I use broad targeting and interest targeting on these two campaigns, and then show you what exactly is the best campaign for you to be using on your ads. Let's go over to the Facebook Business Manager right now. So as you can see right here, I have two campaigns. As you can see, campaign 1 and campaign 2, and these are two different campaigns that ran for the same niche. You understand? So, but I'm going to show you what happened when we use broad targeting and interest targeting for these two campaigns. Starting from the first one that I said, campaign 1. Let's start with it. When I click on it just like this, then I come over to the ad set area because we are focusing on the ad sets. We are not really doing anything anywhere. So if you look at right here, you get to see that this is the interest targeting for this particular campaign, and this is the broad targeting for this particular campaign. And if you look at the result right here, you get to see that the interest targeting generated more leads than that of the broad targeting, which means on this particular campaign, it shows that interest targeting is much more better. You understand? And if you look at it, the cost per result as well is lower on the interest targeting compared to that of the broad targeting. Okay guys, I know you are enjoying that video, but quickly before we continue, if you wish to get more customers for your business and increase your sales with Facebook ads, I have got two options for you. It's either you contact me directly to help you set up high converting Facebook ads, or you can get my Facebook ad mentorship program where I teach how to set up high converting Facebook ads to increase your sales. Any of the options you wish to go for is dependent on you. Just click on the link on the description of this video to get access to me right now so we can get started. That being said, let's get back to the video. Now, let me show you this interest targeting and the broad targeting so you get to see. Okay, so if you look at this targeting right here, you get to see that I'm doing just few simple stuffs right here, just like the location targeting. Then I excluded some locations I do not want to see because I'm doing like a broad location targeting for the locations. I'm targeting like the whole country but excluding some states. And right here, if you look at this point, I selected the age range I wanted. Then I went ahead to do some interest target options, like inputting the kind of people I want to reach out to. You understand? So this one now is me doing my interest option, giving Facebook that these are the kind of people I want you to target. You understand? Not like allowing them to do the whole job for me. Now let me show you that of the broad targeting so you get to see. So now for the broad targeting, as you can see right here, I'm targeting the whole location, but I'm also targeting this age range and all genders. And as you can see, I didn't put any detailed option. Instead, what I did was that I excluded some people because I do not want to reach out to this kind of people in as much as I'm allowing Facebook to do the whole job for me. I do not want to reach out to people using this kind of devices, 2G and 3G devices, so that I don't get poor quality leads. So if you look at it right now, analyzing this particular campaign, we can say that the interest target option is better. Analyzing this particular campaign, you understand? If you look at it, we had about 279 leads from this particular campaign, and this one gave us 157 leads. Now let's analyze the second campaign, which is the campaign 2, and see the difference between the both of them. Okay guys, so if you look at this particular campaign 2, you get to see that the interest audience has just 108 leads, while that of the broad audience has about 387 leads. Now, what is the difference between this campaign 2 and the campaign 1? As you can see, in campaign 1, interest audience was working much more better than the broad audience. But right here in campaign 2, we have broad audience working much more better than interest audience. This is where a lot of people becomes confused. So right now, if I'll be giving you a strategy on what to go about, is that interest audience works and broad audience actually works. And now, what audience should you now be using for your own campaign? That is what you'll be asking. Now, my advice for you is that you test out the both of them. That is why you have the options to create about 2 ad sets. You understand? You create two ad sets, then you have one for the interest audience and you have one for the broad audience. So now when creating this campaign, in order to maximize your campaign budget, I always advise that you turn on this point that is called the advantage campaign budget within your campaign level. Why? If you look at what Facebook says right here, they say the advantage campaign budget will distribute your budget across currently delivering ad sets to get more results depending on your performance goals choice. Now, what does this mean now? This actually means that if you are using two ad sets and you turn on this advantage campaign budget, whatever asset is performing much more better is that asset that Facebook will be channeling your money to the most. But if you do not turn this on and you separate each of this campaign and you set individual budgets for this campaign, anyone that is not performing very well, you will be burning money on that one and you'll be getting less result on the other hand because you are not really channeling all your budget to that one that is performing much more better. So the advice for you in this particular video is that broad targeting audience works and interest targeting audience works. Which one should you use? Use the both of them. On your campaigns, turn on advantage campaign budget. If interest option is going to work for you, then you see that your money is being channeled there and you're getting the results that you actually need on your campaign. And if broad targeting is working, then you also be getting your results. So this is the strategy I use. It has worked for me. It has worked for people who have thought about this kind of campaign. And if you try it as well, you'll get to see your own result and then implement it much more better on your own campaigns. But one tip I'm going to give you is that aside your targeting, ensure that your creatives are very, very, very good because currently we are in the creative era. And if your targeting is good and your creative is not that cool, your ads might not perform that good, especially if you are using broad targeting where you are allowing Facebook to do all the work for you. It's best to use very, very good catchy creatives and ad copies and you will see your campaign skyrocket as you desire. So go ahead and implement this strategy and also leave a feedback on the comment section of this particular video on your own performance of your campaign after you have tried this strategy. Okay guys, so that was it for that video. I believe you got value from the video, and if you did, ensure that you are already subscribed to the channel if you are not. So just click on the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification so you get notified when I drop amazing videos just like this. And also don't forget to like, comment, and also share these videos to people out there so that they too can also enjoy from this value that I have given to you today. So that being said, I will see you on the next video. Take care and have fun.